Good morning, beloved. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whenever it is that you are watching the broadcast, hey, 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 hey. It is wonderful to be able to connect with you, wonderful to be able to say hi, to be with you, beloved, to just say what is going on, what y'all be doing and stuff. So, hello, hello, hello. We are live and doing it and going for it. Oops. Let me turn that thing down that I've been looking at this morning and stuff. Wait a minute, y'all. I got some stuff still happening. Good morning, Debbie Kokolo. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. See if I can get back to why did that happen this morning? There we go. There we go. Okay. Okie dokie. All righty then. Good morning. Good morning. It's wonderful to see you this morning. For those of you who are watching live, thank you for being live. Thank you for playing. Thank you for, what we're about to do. For those of you who will hashtag replay, I get that, doing it on your own time. And when I get the moments, I'll go back and check it out. For those of you who will be on, I don't know you're on, and I may never know you're on. Blessings unto you, beloved. Good morning, Don Clark Pitts. Good morning. For those of you who will be used, especially by Papa, to let me know that this thing is still relevant and then we doing what we doing. Erica, good morning, honey bun. So good to see you. I'm super excited to have you in whichever way that you show up. Judith, welcome into the room. Judith, is so good to see y'all. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm excited, super duper excited to have you here, have you in the room, have you doing what you do the way that you do it. This is Self-Love Month, y'all. It's Self-Love Month. Every day, all day is Self-Love Month. And so Sherry Naylor is in the house. Sherry Naylor is in the house. And what I do know about love is that love wins every time. For all of the things that ails us in the world, love is the key. Love is the answer. Love is the source. Love is the resource. And the more that we love, the less that we'll see a lot of those other things that happen in the world. So my mission in life is to promote Luke, I think it's 5:12. Love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, mind, soul, and strength. And that last part, drop the mic, the last part, as thyself. Love the Lord thy God with all thy heart. We be working on that. Love your neighbor. We're familiar with that. It's as thyself that I don't know how familiar we are with that part. And that's what I'm here to champion. That's what I'm here to talk about. That's what I'm here to promote, is that to the degree that we're able to do that other thing, right? It's real hard to love other people when you don't love yourself. That's just the reality of the matter. It's real hard to love God when you don't love yourself. I know. I separate them. Maybe some people put them together, but that ain't none of my business. My business is on this notion, this last part of the scripture that says, as thyself. So our journey, this self-love month, yesterday was the trifecta. We have self-love as our base. We were in the self-love month, and it was a love day. So yesterday was the day to do it if ever there was a day. However, we get a renewed day every morning. Every morning we get a renewal, and here is our renewal to continue to love ourselves. Self-love month, February is the self-love month. So here we are. So I want to invite us to the self-love month, and today we are talking about check your broadcast clarity. We are talking about checking your broadcast clarity. Are you broadcasting love? Are you broadcasting love? Are you broadcasting love by the looks on your face? Are you broadcasting love by the way in which you engage, your body language? Are you broadcasting love by the words in which you speak? Are you broadcasting love by the look in your eyes? Are you broadcasting love by what's in your messages, your text messages, your email messages? Are you broadcasting love by how you show up, when you show up, or when you fail to show? Are you broadcasting love is my question. If not, beloved, I need you to change your broadcast. I'm inviting you to change your broadcast, because you know what? Whatever you broadcast is broadcast back to you. Whatever you broadcast is broadcast back to you. So what do you want? Good morning, Frank. Good morning, my brother. I see you, Mama James, getting that word. I'll do your thing. Yes, yes, yes. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the broadcast, Frank. And so whatever you broadcast is broadcast back to you. Do you know that? So I want to know. Tanya, good morning, my sister. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Check your broadcast. If you're getting some static back, check your broadcast. If you're getting some negative feedback, check your broadcast. If you're not getting what you thought you were going to get back from that engagement, check your broadcast. I'm just saying. We live in a world that reflects back to us what we send out to the world. We live in a universe that reflects back to us what we send out into the universe. Like sowing and reaping. There's no way around that. So if what you're getting back is not what you want, I'm saying check the broadcast. Now, that's a simplistic way of talking about it, because we're not in the world all by ourselves. And some of the things we experience because we're a part of the world, and we're a part of all the other stuff, all the other broadcasts. So I'm not simplifying it to that. But I'm talking about in your own personal life, in your own personal head, in your own heart, in what is your atmosphere, your inner atmospheric experience. So if you meditate on negative is what you will get. Your inner atmospheric experience. That's what I'm talking about, beloved. Check your broadcast. What's coming out from outside, what's coming from your inner to your outer, because it's going to reflect back to your inner. What you say, Erica? One of my coworkers was not nice to me, and I made sure I went to them and told them Happy Valentine's Day. And then she started smiling and she told me I am beautiful. It was so easy to be ugly, but what I did yesterday, it just made a day it made my day because I showed love. Love always wins. It never loses. Now, this is the thing. Like Erica was able to immediately see her win and get immediate, wonderful love response. We don't always get to see our win, but what we got to know is that love wins. You got to know that love wins. That's the thing. And so, the other response, like Erica matching the coworker's response, that wasn't going to bless Erica. No, neither was it going to bless the coworker. Okay, there's a statement I want to share. Is that I read and it said, the people who need the most love often ask for it in the most unlovable ways. I'm going to have to find out who said that. But the people who need the most love, often often ask for it in the most unlovable way. So when you find people who are unlovable, who are acting unlovable, right? One of the things that is helpful is to say, they need a lot of love. Not in a nasty way, not in a judgmental way, not in a one-up way, but literally, sincerely from your heart to say, wow, they must need a lot of love. And what's my role? What's my role in the love that they need? Tanya, let me see what Tanya just said. I lost all my stuff. I've been given more love and I've been experiencing so much love. I'm grateful for the outpour of love. It's a win-win, Tanya. It's a win-win. It is a win-win. It is a win-win. And I think I saw Davira L come in. Davira L is watching. Hey, Jaleesa. Jaleesa. Hey, honey bun. Good morning, ML peers. More love pleasers. More love, please. More love, please. Yes. So let's get to the announcements then. Why don't we get to the announcements? Look, it's my birthday, y'all. It's coming up. Good morning, Jaleesa. 60th. I will be 60 on March 9th. We are in full out celebration and launching. So join us for the first television show. The More Love, Please. Look, I got to get it. Join us for the first television show. And how do you join us? Here you go. Here you go. I'm going to tell you how you join us. Tune in on March 9th at 11:30 Eastern Standard Time. And these are the many ways to access Comcast 90, WHBS, 313 Watkins. For those of you who have to watch it later, you'll be able to go later and watch it on the website, on the Watkins website. This is, you know, I mean, it's wonderful. It's wonderful. It's elation. It's tremendous joy. So join us March 9th, 11:30. And after that, y'all, we are, well, on that day, we're going to launch the book, which is, and I'm going to have to get those up here. Freedom is Our Birthright. We're going to launch the book, Freedom is Our Birthright. And so that day, my gift to you on that day will be, let me get rid of this, will be, let me come back here. That day, my gift to you will be a downloadable version of my book. You will be invited to download the book. It's my birthday gift to you. On my birthday, I'm going to gift you Freedom is Our Birthright. It is my story of from moving from scarcity to living in abundance, to a heart, to a knowing of abundance, from a insidious implanting of scarcity to abundance, a knowing of abundance. And so you're invited to that. You're invited, beloved, to that. And to download it. And so I want you, when you get that link on that morning, I want you to send it out to everybody you know. If you think someone needs more love, if you think someone needs to know how to move forward in their life and not be stuck in a mindset that doesn't serve them fully, freedom is our birthright. If you believe emotional freedom is your birthright, you want the book and you want to share it with those. So that's going to be the other thing. So we're going to launch the TV show. We're going to give you a free book. My free book is going to launch on that day. And then third is the More Love Please movement. Yes, the More Love Please movement. And so on that day, right, so you can be a part of the movement. Look, beloved, my ask is that you would join the movement, but that happens now. So 2 ways to join the movement. I'm going to have to type out the 2 ways next time. Thank you for the love, Devira L. 2 ways to join the movement. And you join it by loving yourself more. Like we've been talking about that forever, definitely since we've been online, but I've been talking about that for, I don't know, all my life, maybe, I don't know. For sure the last, I don't know, since 2016, since 2010, when God gave me the chapters to the book, for sure. Anyway, more love, please, the world. We already know. We don't even have to talk about it. There's so many examples where love would be the answer. So many examples where love will make a huge difference in this world. We'll have less of so much when love is there. Guys, girls, everybody, love is the key. Love is the key. Love is the key. Love isn't the only thing we need. Like, I don't subscribe to that. But love is a foundational ingredient that helps other things to work. It's like our yeast to all the other stuff. So, More Love Please movement. Loving you more, loving yourself more is going to give you more love to give others. So when you walk into any situation, love is added. That's the first, that's the most important. The second, help the movement to grow, is for you to subscribe to $13 a month. $13 a month. It'll help the For the Love of It television show. It will support that. And you can sponsor so the television show is going to always talk about love in some way. It's going to have guests on it where people will come and, we will have all different kinds of subjects around love, right? So we're going to be promoting love every Friday. So the first show is at 11:30 on Thursday, on my birthday. But every Friday from there, we will have For the Love of It air at 11:30 Eastern Standard Time on the channel that we talked about before. And your $13 a month will support that. And or you could do both. You can support an actual episode for $150. You can support an episode for $150. So you choose how you want to do 1, 2, 3, all of them. It's all up to you. I love you. I love you. And I am grateful for our opportunity to join together. I'm grateful for our opportunity. Oh, and then we're going to leave the studio, y'all. And we're going to head to Frankenmuth. We're going to Zender's. I'm going to have chicken pot pie without the chicken. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. I'm going to have chicken pot pie without the chicken. And so you're welcome to join. You're welcome to join. If you're planning to join, let us know. It's at 11:30 a.m. Thank you, Dawn. Thank you, Dawn. It's 11:30 a.m. 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you're welcome to join. We're just going to Frankenmuth. We're going to probably plan to be there by 1:30. And we're going to enjoy ourselves and just have a good old time. So if you want to join us, feel free. So we're going to be at Zender's, but you got to let me know some kind of way because we need to give them a number. All righty. And I don't know what I'm talking about. Let me go back to comments. Jaleesa and 11:30 a.m. Thank you. I love the way y'all keep me on point. When I miss something, you all fill in the gap. Thank you for filling in the gap. So this is still February. It's still Self-Love Month. So what is it that you're doing to love yourself? I need you to make sure that you are still loving you. February is still Self-Love Month. How are you loving you? How are you loving you, beloved? I need you to make sure that you are still loving you. Since February is Self-Love Month. Because no one can outlove you if you're not loving you. Like no one can love you enough to make up for you not loving you, right? No one can love us enough to make up for us not loving us. No one can love us enough. So I'm inviting you to love you. You take the reins first. You lead the line. You are the first contributor to your love. You are. Now, when we're children, it's something different. Children love themselves anyway. Like we don't have to tell children to love themselves. We don't have to tell children to love themselves. At some point, we teach them how not to. That's sad. We got to do a better job than that. At some point, I think our rules, I think our hope for them to be the best versions of themselves, I think our methods teach them how to have issues with themselves. So some kind of way we got to keep working on that. We got to figure that out. But the more that we love, the more they feel love, the more that they're able to love themselves. The more that we love them, the more they feel love, the more that they are able to love themselves. So make sure that you are pouring into you. And in pouring into you, you're going to automatically pour into others. It's automatic. There's no way for it not to be. When you pour into yourself, you're automatically pouring into others. So make sure, y'all, spread the word. Go to the website. What did Devira L say? Erica, hey, Erica Horn. The thought of someone not being nice to you is hard to conceive. You're ooze loving kindness. Good morning, Elder James Shanks. Good morning, Elder Shane and Elder James. It's so wonderful to see you. It's been a long time, my brother. Good morning to you. Congratulations to all of your accomplishments. It was wonderful watching you do what you do. So we want to just live from a place of love, grow from a place of love, invite love, practice love, all of it is a win. It's a win-win. It's a win-win. As you grow in love, everything you touch benefits. It's a win-win. So I don't know what all I was talking about, but we're at the end. And again, I want to make sure that you all are invited. Know that you are invited. Added to the story. Why is it added? Yes. So know that you are invited to my birthday celebration. It is my husband said, you have a production every birthday. I was like, of course. He's like, I thought it was just the big ones. No, everyone. Because you know, that was when Papa decided it was time for me to come into the earth, that the earth needed me. Did you know that? I want you to put your date. Like for me, it's 59 years. In March, it'll be 60. So in March, 60 years ago, Papa, well, Papa decided that it was time. Now, before the beginning of time, he decided that we would be. He knew us before we were formed, right? But he had a identified time in which it was our unique time, in which I think it was the best use. Like, this is my interpretation, is the way that I think about it. It was time the earth needed us specifically at that time, because in all of the time that we could have been born, why were you born when you were born? Because you were needed at that time. Our business is to figure out, is to walk out how we're needed, and to make sure that we are doing that thing. So clearly I was needed to bring more love into the universe. I was needed to bring more love into the world. I was needed to bring more love into communities. I was needed to bring more love into families. I was needed to bring more love into individuals. I was needed to foster more love. What were you needed for? What are you needed for? What are you needed for? Answer the call, beloved. Get clarity. Make sure that your broadcast is clear so that you get clarity back. Make sure that your station is clear, that your line is clear. And I do that by silence. I sit in this seat. I try to do it every morning. I don't do it every morning. Most mornings. And I put this on. This is what my son bought me for Christmas, a mask that goes on my eyes. I put this on. I turn on music, meditation music, and I turn everything out. And I receive from Papa every time. If I'm clear, if I created the right space, I'm going to receive from Papa every time. So you need silence. Silence is golden, the movies say. Anyway, at the moment that Abba gave us our breath, me and you, we forfeited, we relinquished, we gave up the right to not be amazing. I love the love. Erica's loving on Devera. Have a fantastic day, everyone. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye for now. You are needed to foster more love and to assist others in self-love so they can love others. Thank you, Devera Al. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, everyone. Have a fantastic day. Spread the love. Share the love. Right? Thank you for the love, Devera.